Hi everyone, Joe here from Joe's Bows. Now Christmas is just around the corner, which means that we have started our Christmas sale, which is 30% off our half-day Target experiences. Now, as it's such a lovely day today, I thought I would come down to the woods and explain to you guys what is a half-day Target experience and what exactly you will be doing on your day here with us. Now, when you arrive, we'll kit you up with various different bits of equipment. Now, we're going to be starting off by doing some archery first, then we will be doing some axe and shovel throwing, and then we will finish off by doing some crossbow shooting. Now, the archery side, we will start off by doing some target archery first, just to get you guys warmed up, get used to the bows, and I will give you some tips to help you hopefully hit some golds, and then we'll wander around the woods at our field archery course, which I will show you in a minute. Now, you will get various different bits of equipment when you arrive with us. First thing you'll get is a arm guard. Now, these just basically protect your arm, stop the string from whacking your arm, giving you a little bruise. So you will get one of those. You will then also have a shooting glove as well. So you're going to be doing archery for about an hour, hour and a half. So having a shooting glove just means your fingers don't get tired by the end of the day. You will then be given a quiver full of arrows. The last thing you obviously need is one of our bows. So you're all kitted up, you're all ready to wander off into the woods. So I'm going to come and show you now what you will be doing. So this is where we're going to be starting the experience day from. This is our practice range, and it's all about you guys getting used to the bows, having loads of shots. I will be on hand to give you a few tips and pointers to hopefully start hitting some of those golds before we then head off around the woods and find some 3D animals to shoot on our field course. So let's send a few arrows down range and see how I get on. So now we head off around the woods on our field archery course, which is a selection of 3D animals, everything from a quite big dinosaur all the way down to a small rabbit. Now, there's 8 animals in the woods. There's different shooting positions depending on how brave you guys feel, and we'll actually be keeping a track of your scores with the rest of the group to see who can survive in the wild if you've only got a bow and arrow in your hands. So the first animal is our dinosaur down there. So again, I'm going to take a few shots at the dinosaur and see how I get on, and we'll wander around the woods and show you all of the other animals. So now we move on to the axe and shovel part of the experience. Now we're going to start off by teaching you how to throw some axes at the 12-foot range, which just gives you one rotation. We're then going to be moving back and we're going to be teaching you how to throw the axes backwards. We're then going to be moving back even further to the 24-foot range, and then we're then going to teach you how to throw some shovels. So to throw the axes forwards, very, very simple. All you have to do is step forward into the wood. So now I've moved back to the 24-foot distance. Now with this you need a little bit more power, but basically you're looking for 2 rotations in the blade to then hit the board. Now let's move on to the shovel throwing part. So now we move on to the shovel throwing part of the experience. Now these are specially designed throwing shovels, so you can't just go down to your garden shed and start sharpening up your garden spade. Now they're slightly longer than the axes, so we have to come slightly further back just so we get that rotation. They are sharp on all edges, so you get them going in at all sorts of funny angles. So let's throw a few of these downrange. Now it's your turn to come and have a go. We're going to be finishing off the experience day by shooting some pistol crossbows. Now these are extremely powerful little weapons, so about 3 times the power of the archery bows. Now we're going to be shooting a few arrows downrange into the targets just so you get used to the sights. Then we're then going to be putting some cans on top of the board where we're going to see if we can knock them off. Okay, so that comes to the end of our experience. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of an insight as to what to expect if you come along to one of our experience days, or whether you're thinking about giving a gift this Christmas and whether your loved one would enjoy it. Remember, there is 30% off our experience day vouchers, which actually last 12 months from Christmas Day. It gives you a whole year from the moment you actually give it to them. So head over to our website, joesbows.co.uk, to buy yours today.